Alright guys, Hydropuff here, and I got a very special playthrough. We're going to start. It is going to be The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I did decide to do it. And, actually, I'm here with another YouTuber today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Named Sergeant Crackhead. You will report to me as a good soldier. We're going to do this thing together, man.
Even though it's a one-player game, we're going to be doing
I'll be
this.
there for emotional support.
Yeah, he's going to be here for emotional support. But,
It's okay.
today we're gonna be doing we're actually doing this whole playthrough on the Death March difficulty, which I actually haven't played. I played Blood and Broken Bones.
Yeah, and he got lost as shit. It's okay.
Alright, we'll edit it out.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, we're gonna do Death March difficulty, and I guess that's about all we have to say. We're gonna get into this, and this should be really fun. Show tutorials. No,
I don't think
so I
we
know what I'm
need 'em.
doing. Simulate Witcher 2 saves. In case you guys don't know, if you hit the basically it's whatever you think in reverse. So if you think it's off to pick your own choices, it's actually on, and vice versa. So we're gonna pick it on because I want to pick my choices, mainly because I want a very specific character we'll run into early to be alive, and you'll find out who that is.
Honestly, I couldn't even focus past it. I just saw that big guy right there holding the sword. I'm like, I don't care what the story is. I want to kill something. Oh my god, I want to be him.
Right? I think that's what is his name? Swears? I have no idea if that's actually him.
Say queers?
Swears.
Oh my god. Now all I'm thinking about is that poor pony.
I know. That's fresh too. I love how Geralt looks in these cinematics too.
I wish there was more cinematics like this in the game.
Yeah.
Or even battles like this. I would take it.
I mean, there's the Battle of Kaer Morhen's a pretty fun one for when we
It's
get
close
to
to
that.
it, but like it's, you know, it's
Yeah.
7 versus 100.
You know, there's so many times where that crow could have been really useful, like during the game for Yennefer to use.
Yeah.
You can actually bring her back the head of that thing, and we're gonna try and find that when we get out of this cutscene.
Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, you mean like when we start?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought about looking for it when I played this.
Yeah, you can find it. I don't think I've ever picked it up.
That would terrify me.
Yennefer looks so beautiful in this cutscene. Like, I'm a Triss man, but like, wow.
I'd take them both if it was an option.
Yeah, no, if you, for those of you who don't know, you do not want to do that because it doesn't end too well.
I would think about that after the fact.
Right? Like, yeah, that's what I did. I was like, because initially I wanted to pick Triss, but then I was like, as a character, I feel like Geralt would pick Yennefer, but I had already picked Triss too, so backfired in my face.
I'm gonna sound stupid for asking this, but right here, does she have a side she's on, or do you not know?
What?
Does she have like a side she's on, or is she just killing everybody?
Yennefer's kind of got her own agenda. I'd say she more aligns with Nilfgaard, but she's always, like, all the sorceresses always have their own agenda, no matter who they side with, technically.
'Cause, like, she did a lot of damage to that team, and just like...
Yeah. Which I think that was Nilfgaard she attacked, wasn't it? Like...
They all look the same to me.
Right?
No racism intended, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, they're all humans, they're just... I don't know if Nilfgaard in the north are actually different races. I don't think they are.
Here's how I see it, the whites are on top. So we're gonna look for that little crystal thing?
Huh?
You're gonna look for that little crystal thing?
Yeah.
The crow's crystal head? Or
Yeah.
metal, whatever that is. I thought about looking for it, but I'm like, oh wait, I gotta go this way.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try and find as much as we can, and off screen, I'm gonna try and find treasures and stuff like that. Get non-treasure quests out of the way.
Let's just say
quests that are treasure.
Let's just say that if you make a cut and you come back with like 10 extra grand, we did some digging.
Yeah, right?
Oh, what I would do to that toe.
Right? I just realized I probably have to leave like the swearing in for this because I just realized this game swears a lot.
But that's fine. We're not swearing.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly don't think I'll be editing that out because
Oh my god, if that got in my bath.
you know it's going to one place.
Mm-hmm.
And Geralt seems pretty calm about it getting there too. Until there.
You know I don't find that amusing.
There's also there's nudity in language in this game, guys. I know it's probably a little too late for that, but I mean, if you didn't know, now you know. I forgot how much this really has in it, but oh well, you know.
I've seen people put worse in their videos, so I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just watching big YouTubers, usually I don't see that kind of stuff, but
That's because they can afford to avoid
yeah,
it.
they can board of what?
To avoid it.
Oh.
Like they don't have to play games like that, or then just cut out the whole scene entirely. We just don't know.
Oh yeah, we could just do that with this.
Well, that's hard. Well,
I mean, we could just
you
skip
can leave
to
in the
this.
training part, like where she talks about you have to leave. But...
Oh yeah, we could just do
Lying
this.
goose
Yeah.
berries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Oh.
Stop wording things like that, Yen. This is a PG-13 channel, and we are playing not a PG-13 game. So again, heads up, that's gonna be in the description.
You know, I can't say that my channel's PG-13 at this point, but we're not. Let's see, we're not PewDiePie Nazi bad.
PewDiePie?
Yeah.
What did you say, PewDiePie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty messed up with that whole thing, but
We should avoid that.
yeah, I was taking it a little bit out of context. Anyway,
Well,
guys-
that Logan Paul though.
That's as beautiful as ever.
it is like honestly, look at this game. It is just. Why am I still having my Witcher? I still have my Witcher senses on. Sorry, that was probably annoying. Yeah, this game is just gorgeous though.
Yeah, I'd live there.
Yeah. I was actually watching a bunch of things. They were talking about how well, that was really close up to Geralt's face, but there's actually supposed to be a Manticore fight when you come back to Kaer Morhen, initially in the game.
Oh,
But-
that would have been dope.
Yeah, they ended up taking it out for whatever reason and replacing it with, I think it's a forktail you fight later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game is it's one of the most beautiful games ever, and I'd say it's probably up there with one of my favorite games ever, possibly my favorite game ever,
All
and
witches fast asleep.
definitely the best game.
City's
Like
disappeared somewhere.
the
of
fundamentals, everything about it's just at least a 9 out of 10. At the very the worst things are 9s out of 10.
All seriousness, if you could become a Witcher, would you?
Ugh. I survived the Trial of the Grasses.
Yeah, you survive it. Let's say everything goes great.
Everything goes as good as they can.
Just a theory.
Yeah.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
I'd say
These
yeah.
lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
It's a definite yes for me. I would love to be
Taking
that
notes on
like
ghouls
that,
and
man.
owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
Vesemir sounds like a guy nowadays.
Right?
Hogwash.
Yeah. You know, just how older people are usually you
You,
you can't make your money in gaming.
you whippersnappers.
Alone, it only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses.
Oh my God, he said
to do as she's
whippersnapper.
told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Yeah, we gotta go
Killing
kill
monsters is
Ciri.
not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Most of the time with a video game character like a girl, I'm usually attracted to her, but I honestly see Ciri as a little sister.
I don't know if there's a real life Ciri, not at this age, of course, but I mean grown up Ciri,
Now I see why you were so eager to
she seems
practice.
like she'd be an amazing person to be with, but not Geralt, of course, because Geralt's a father figure. That's just
I'd be afraid to date her. Geralt might kill you.
yeah, I'd be pretty afraid. IRL, if they were like real, like actual people, yeah, I'd be terrified of Geralt. Like even if he wasn't a Witcher,
You're not a
Just-
Just pirouette.
She's awesome. Caught the sword with her foot and everything.
yeah.
Wrong.
I couldn't do that if I tried.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Wish I could do that.
I can barely do a front
All
flip.
right.
Like I was gonna
Take
say
off
at
the
her age,
blindfold.
but then I was like, I still can't do that.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think
That's what I was
beginners
about
or
to
strippers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Striga. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh yeah, you gotta read a lot and do research as a Witcher. That would suck.
Better not.
I don't know. I'd be down for it.
Vesemir said if it does,
I think the
it'll
payoff's
leave you
more
with a bowl
than,
of slugs
you know.
covered in salt.
You!
Exactly.
With Siri
So
there.
you'd best behave.
Salt on slugs?
Come on.
That's disgusting.
Practice
Now if
with
it was
the
just a
others
bowl
down
of
below.
slugs,
Shall we run the wall?
it's a great meal.
I couldn't do that. Either way, I could
Yeah,
not.
we're gonna skip the tutorial.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
I did the tutorial.
Well, I did the first time, but I played through The Witcher before, so I'm like, I don't got time for that. Nobody's got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Probably editing that out. That was stupid.
No, I thought it was funny. At the beginning, I didn't like those guys, but towards the end, they had my back. I really liked
Right.
them.
Anything to
I don't like
say for
Eskel's
yourself,
face.
young lady?
I'm probably gonna get a lot of crap for that, but
I'm very
He's-
sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
He's got a
Combat
face for
creates
radio.
Action, I understand. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Geralt's like, haha.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
she got a point.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
I feel like some of my ex-girlfriends
You're a
took that
quick
advice to heart.
Quick, but mischievous.
Yep.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
I feel like it's how my coworkers feel when they're paired up with me for something. Like, oh, get the dummy again?
What do you think?
I'm just
Should
like,
we start
thanks,
by
guys.
reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Yeah, Mike, you need the fundamentals. You can't spell it without
Let's
fun.
skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Yeah, Vesemir, I'd own you. Probably not this difficulty, actually. You'd probably kick my butt.
By the way, that was awesome.
I love how she's like bragging. She's like, yeah, I took down this defenseless opponent.
I couldn't
I'm
do
with
that.
Lambert there.
I couldn't do that with a metal sword.
Yeah, I probably couldn't either. But I just meant like, hit it like, I don't know.
She-devil.
I guess you got
We'll
points.
set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
This really scared me, man. I didn't like this part. Like, not just because it was scary people, but like, I was afraid for Siri.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
He sounds just like a father.
Out of context, that sounds like terrifying.
Yeah.
What the?
I feel like in that situation, I'd be like, hey guys,
To-
did you guys find someone you didn't like? Or like,
Vesemir.
By the way, after this game, I was afraid of snowstorms.
and ponies.
I've long awaited this, and then White Wolf.
By the way, that's an awesome nickname, White Wolf.
Yeah. I don't know. I never liked how they sounded like a lot less intimidating with their helmets. I wish that's how they sounded like the whole time.
I don't get how the helmet made the difference, but
Yeah, me neither. Because I guess a little bit.
they had
but-
voice changers back then. Oh my god!
Yeah.
After he took his helmet off, I immediately thought Darth Vader.
You're right.
Like, how'd he do that?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I feel like Geralt would just not. Like, I want to try and be faithful in this, so I feel like Geralt, as a person, probably wouldn't want to talk about it. Like, it's Vesemir, but, you know.
You gotta be in his shoes. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want people to know you're
Rather not talk
dreaming
about
of something that makes you sad.
Gotcha.
See, he understood.
Yeah.
it. So, time to hit the road.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberry.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy,
We must
Vesemir.
meet soon.
Yeah, creepy. I wouldn't
Willoughby
sniff
near
it.
Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh god.
That's private. Very private.
Ah, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
I wish I was that good at tracking.
Yeah, really? Or even, like, just even,
Wait.
let's say a 10th
Yeah,
that's good at.
Like, I can barely track a deer, but it's just...
Alright.
Ooh.
Well, Quen's about to become our best friend throughout this playthrough because, wow, that's so little damage.
Oh no.
I gotta be careful. Oh gosh.
Oh, uh-oh.
I'm so used to my overpowered character. I'm like,
Yeah, because mine's like 2 hits. And
yeah. I don't even know how many hits it will take for them to actually kill me. So this is gonna become a really fun experience for me. Oh man, I forgot ghouls. They regenerate health too, don't they? Wow, they do a lot of damage. I gotta try and shoot.
Oh no.
There, that's one down.
Where in God's name is Dennis? There he is.
Yeah, Vesemir, do something, man. Oh,
He's just like
right, that's
watching.
2 down.
You've got this. Don't worry about it.
yep, got this one isolated, hopefully. Whoop. Oh gosh, I didn't see that one coming.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophage is slaughter. Let's go before any more show up.
Nope,
Ever
I
tell
wanna.
you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew
You're
potions
looting.
from their blood.
No,
Is this the
because
skull?
by eating rotting corpses,
There it is.
they prevent epidemics. Skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Oh, cool. I didn't know it was that close.
Hey, me neither. Have you ever gave it to her or something like that?
No, I never found it, so you know.
Wonder what happens when you give it to her.
Probably just some little thing. Like she'll probably give some little text. Well, we got through that fight a lot easier than I thought. I thought we were gonna die right off the bat.
Yeah, you only lost 1/4 of your health.
I know. I think I got lower than that at one
It's
point. I
not
think it was just because I was healing.
exactly going
We have a side.
away. The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Gotta believe something.
No, once you win a war,
us
you
going.
own the borders.
Yeah, and Radovid's an awful king. Not that Amir's much better, but for people who haven't played The Witcher, Radovid is, of course, the king of the Northern Realms, which is where the majority of the games take place, minus one or two small areas. And Amir is the king of Nilfgaard, which is kind of like they were supposed to represent the Roman Empire, and they're taking over everything. And during the game, you'll get to decide things that will decide whether or not who wins, you know?
Help me! Help!
Personally, I think we should be king, but
Right? The Witchers.
oh my god, if I saw one of those in real life, I don't think I could man up.
Right? I don't blame you, man.
Like a coyote's one thing, but that.
Yeah, that's a little bigger than a coyote. I don't know, a coyote, I'd probably be like, I don't want to mess with that thing.
And Geralt just charges at
I
it.
know, he's just like, he's like, it's an obstacle. Oh, come on, Vesemir, man.
I'm taking my food to go.
I know, right? At least we got an easy way to track him, though.
How's it gone?
Oh yeah, little
Yeah.
girl hiding under the guard.
Hey, he's a man. See that beard? That's a man's beard, and someone else's mustache.
My beard's going out more than his.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
That is horrifying.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Life dilemma.
I want the reward.
Could always use a few
Like in
crowns.
obstacles like this, I'm gonna
Please.
take any advantage I
I
can.
need a purse at the moment.
Well, of course.
Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this.
Yeah, I've never asked him to pay me, but now that he isn't paying me, I'm angry at him.
Yeah. Nope. You get 50.
$50 and you have more money, or is that all you got?
Back to the trail.
I have no
Like
clue.
I said,
Because we want
these are
more.
the main road ends there. Muddled. You seek someone?
Your mother.
I don't think Geralt
What's
would
it
tell.
to you?
Oh wait, no, probably
Well,
would.
You
Whoops.
see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea, especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me.
That's a graze to him.
Could use a good rye. Nice and cool.
If that happened to me, I'd be out of
straight
work
from
for
the
like
cellar.
a year.
Let's
I'd be like,
go.
I can't, guys. I'm injured.
Well, like, as much as he bled, it didn't look like a graze, but...
Right? Oh, I almost took Vesemir's horse. Yeah, like I'm trying to get out of work. Like I stubbed my toe. I'm like, guys, I need to go home. Ugh.
It's over for me.
Yeah. At my work though, I actually
Griffin
put a
is
knife
close
through
to
my
the
hand at one
village.
point, and they bandaged up my hand, and they made me go back to work. I still got the mark on my hand. If I mean, they can't see it, but you can see it.
Maybe it's the wound.
God.
Yeah, like
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood.
It's like, yeah, my hand's cut open. Yeah, you're fine.
yeah, like I straight up like stabbed it, like it was
what
bad.
do you do there?
What?
What do you do there?
We should leave
Uh,
as soon as we learn.
Wash dishes, man.
And you had a bloody hand, and like,
Yeah,
you're-
probably wasn't the best thing in the world. Oh
No.
gosh, I missed my turn.
No,
I was
all those-
talking. Oh gosh, Roach is stuck.
all those people who ate after you, like, they had blood on their food.
Hey,
God.
I bandaged up my. I look like a UFC fighter. They had me bandage up my hand so much. I had to put on like an extra large glove. Yeah, just to get it on the thing. It was a day. A few days actually.
There is nothing wrong with extra large, okay?
He seems like a nice guy.
I'd drink with him.
Yeah. I think he's already done enough drinking for both of you, honestly.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
One cherry vodka, I'm out.
That is a coat of arms. The Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
They're called the Lilies?
Not 100% sure. You tell him, guy.
Sit down. You, I take it down and go put up a bigger one.
You're right.
And And in walks the most baddest guys on the earth.
And Vesemir.
Witches.
I'm sorry, Vesemir.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Who? You look at two giant guys and that's what you say?
For all the books say, Geralt's actually not supposed to be that tall. He's supposed, well, I mean, he's taller than average for this
We're
time.
used to it.
I think they said he's supposed to be like roughly 5'10"-ish.
Oh, so I'm bigger than him.
He's bigger than me. I
look-
wouldn't mess with him.
I'd look right at him, man.
I already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Lightweight for a hunter, to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. It does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Wet your tongue. I'm looking for a woman.
I actually want to see what I can buy from her real quick.
Oh, you're rolling in the money.
Yeah, 300. I do want to buy these Gwent cards though, just because Gwent's gonna
Oh
be
my
something.
God.
I'm gonna do it at the very least off screen. You know what I mean?
Start-
But it helps the mission, stuff like that. That, I mean, it's free experience.
You
And,
start off the game in debt. I bought all the Gwent cards.
I wonder if there's anything. You think we should buy some food items? Just, you know, I mean,
Yeah,
this is gonna
that's
be
what
different.
that's what I was thinking. But then you bought Gwent cards.
I'm gonna buy one Dwarven Spirit, and I'm gonna buy. I honestly don't know what the best bang for my buck is. I'm just gonna buy some apples. You know what they say: an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And I don't have enough for the chicken.
I heard that was true, but I don't like just eating an apple. I'll down like a gallon of apple juice a day.
Yeah, right. All
That
right.
does it.
That should be good.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as the beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord.
Whoa, lady, we don't call them the black ones.
Shame. We
I know,
might
it's
have
politically
done
correct.
something, but not for free.
They're the.
Look at your horse! Oh my god.
What is it?
Your horse is like outside the window humping the fence.
Violet eyes, dresses in black and white,
Oh.
riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Me too.
Look at your
Especially
horse.
hard to forget this.
Oh God, Roach. Actually, I think that's Vesemir's horse. I think that's Roach.
Your horse is fine. His horse has been alone for a while.
Hey man, just leave him alone.
Thanks for everything.
See, I kind of want scars like that, but at the same time, I feel like it would hurt to get them.
Yeah, right. Like I got the scars on my stomach and everything. I'm like, those are pretty awful.
Yeah, I had surgery on my stomach, and the scars don't look awesome, but they still hurt.
Help you bandage there.
Right.
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
With that being said, we're probably gonna need a bunch of fights, but it's been about almost 30 minutes, so this is where we're gonna actually stop ourselves for today. Catch us again tomorrow, guys, as we continue our playthrough of The Witcher on the Death March difficulty.
Yeah, and I'll still be here.
Right.
I'm living in his basement.
Yeah, I got it chained up. Anyway, still tomorrow, guys. Hydra Puff out, and do you want to give your outro?